Hey there. Excuse me for this shadow. I'm trying to make sure that I'm not completely in the dark here with you. I am on my way to work, so I just want to make a quick video. Something that's been on my mind a lot, and I may have said in a previous video, when I think about something and I just can't shake it, it seems to be something really, really important. And so I just want to share this with you. And I'm feeling that this idea of not being able to, really shake this, maybe it's just telling me that I need to share it. So, again, I'm going to try to move so I'm not completely in the shadow here. But again, just not a very long video. I just want to share something that I've learned through the past 5 years is, and maybe even longer, maybe 6 years, 7 years, but really something that's been really important to me is this idea that if you want things to change in your life, that you need to be the one to do things differently. Because if you just keep doing what you're doing, things are going to stay the same. I mean, you can try to change, which doesn't work, but you can try to change other people. You can try to change, how people treat you, so you're always kind of working from the outside in, trying to see that change. But my point is that you have to kind of work from the inside out, and and to change the way that you are acting. That literally nothing is going to change in your life until you start acting differently. And I know it kind of seems like a simple idea, but then it can also seem kind of profound, because it did seem profound to me. I thought it was, the way I was acting, the way I was dealing with people. It wasn't really until I realized that this clicked, that I needed to act differently. So one example that is, I'm seeing this live in my life presently, currently. I do have a family member, and unfortunately, we don't connect. We don't talk. I'm really, I think it's so unfortunate that I don't have this family member, actively in my life. I have, I can look at it as me pursuing that person, sending cards, um, trying to be there for them when, they have a big life moment, to show my support, and that I'm present. And then, just not getting any response. Sending, like I said, like sending cards, and I understand, I do take responsibility. I have moved, 1 year I was living in 3 different states, and so I understand that's on me to make sure that people in my family have, a current address, that I'm, with all this crazy chaos going on around me, that I'm still being connected with that person, and being accountable, and telling them where I live and how to reach me. I understand it takes a lot of work when someone's moving around so much, as I do, to make sure that if I expect people to be connected with me, I need to make sure that they have that ability to be connected. So, so again, this family member, for the past, I was thinking about this a lot, and I think it's been, I would say, at least 10 years. And again, I was pretty settled, and then I had those years where I was moving around a lot, and now I'm settled, I feel, where I am right now. But I just wanted to, always feel connected to this person. And I know that this family member is connected to other people who are close to me, and they have a great relationship. They're always up on what's current and with what's going on in their life. And I guess a bit of me was jealous with that. I'm like, why? I'm always trying to figure out what it is that makes this person feel like they're just not wanting to be, connected with me. it's a mystery. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm working, I'm thinking. Again, I'm always trying to be available. I feel like I'm always, even when this person moved, I, was sending a card to their right address and then I wasn't getting responses. And I even check with people like, is this the right address? Am I, what's the issue? And I do have some ideas about why maybe this person doesn't want to be in my life, and I've had pretty big moments, especially within the last 5 years, and this person hasn't really been present at all. And so again, I'm sending cards, like, do you want to exchange cards, for the holidays, so again, I'm pursuing, and it just hit me over the head like a slap in the head. But I realized, Lisa, the answer. The answer is that I have to do something different. I have to change my behavior to see something change. And this is the most twisted thing, is I have to stop pursuing this person. And you're probably like, yeah, of course. But again, it just occurred to me that that's the answer. And we can give each other grace. We can it's just, you can see other people's situations and you think the answer is so simple, but when it's you, and you've been doing this work and you've been trying to keep up with people and be involved and be what it means to be family, and then you don't get a response back, that when it's you, I think we're not maybe seeing things as clearly as, because we have our own bias, we have our own history, we have our own, dream of what this relationship could be. It could be really something very important. And when it's to that degree, we don't see things very clearly. It's a mystery why that is, but maybe someone can help me with that. So I decided I'm going to stop pursuing this person. I'm going to unfortunately realize that this person doesn't want me to be present in their life. So again, that's a hard realization to come to, but the most important piece I really want to share with you, and I love to hear back. I love to get comments. I love to know that this is something that maybe you're dealing with, or maybe this is helping you realize maybe something that you need to do differently. Again, that concept is, if you want to have something change in your life, you have to be the one to start doing something different. And I hope this helps you. Again, I'd love to get comments. I haven't been getting any comments from my videos. I've been getting views, and I do appreciate it. I'd love to know just what people are thinking. I love this to be a conversation, and I just appreciate you just even watching. I really just hope this touches your heart, and I just hope this was helpful. All right, thanks. Bye.